I'm going to show you a shortcut recipe for making king cake. Okay, here we go. Now, I know a lot of people look at king cake and they think that it is some type of exotic recipe with all of these mysterious ingredients. But I'm going to break it down for you today, okay? Just greasing my pan here. Okay, all that a king cake is, y'all, is a jazzed up cinnamon roll, okay? That's all it is. So we're going to do a shortcut today. If you don't want to have to, measure your flour and the oil and add the yeast and let it rise and punch it down and all of that, I'm going to show you how to do quick and easy, okay? So I have a can of Grand's cinnamon rolls right here. Let's get this opened up. There we go. Okay, this is the icing. I'm going to just set that to the side for right now. So I've got my greased pan right here. I am heating my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to break these apart. Okay, let's get these other two pieces here. I'm just going to kind of stick them on there, pinch them together. I'm just going to keep on plaiting this together, okay? All right, we have got that. Now, I need to get all of this on my pan. You just want to kind of make a circle with this, okay? Get these ends and stick them together. All right, I'm just kind of cleaning my pan up. Now, if you would like, you can get some melted butter and a little cinnamon sugar and brush the top with melted butter and add some cinnamon sugar if you would like a little bit more flavor to it. That would work perfectly well, okay? And I actually think that's what I'm going to do. You don't have to, but I just would like, I think, a little bit more of a cinnamon flavor. So when you're mixing cinnamon and sugar together, you want it to be in a 3-to-1 ratio. So 3 teaspoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Or you can buy your cinnamon sugar mixture already made up from the store. But of course, it's a lot cheaper to do it this way. All right, I'm going to brush this ring with some melted butter. If you have the little plastic baby that you want to stick in here, now's the time to stick it in, down in one of these little folds, okay? Now let me sprinkle just a little bit of this sugar on here. If you are enjoying this content, there's several ways that you can support South Alabama cooking. You can like, you can share, you can click the follow button or subscribe. And also, I have a cookbook that you can purchase. Go to my profile page. There's a link that'll take you right to how to order this cookbook. Thanks, y'all. Okay, I didn't use all of the cinnamon sugar. That is what we got so far. Okay, we're going into the double ovens. We're going to let that bake until it's nice and brown. All right, there you go, y'all. It cooked about 15 minutes. All right, let's get some icing on here while it's still warm. Now, let's get our colored sugars on here. Okay, here we go. I've put it on a platter. Doesn't that look marvelous? Okay, you know what we got to do now, right? We got to taste it. Okay, y'all, this is the yummy part. Taste test. Oh, y'all, that is wonderfully delicious. If you don't tell nobody, they ain't nobody gonna know that this is a shortcut recipe. They gonna think you spent hours in the kitchen slaving. Okay, y'all be good out there. I'll see you next time with another great recipe.